It's an icy day here in Kansas City. The big ice, we're going to call it today. This is NFL playoff action on Sticky Bleachers, and I am Cory.
I'm Bob. Barbecue sauce is frozen to my fingers, but happy to be here, Cory.
Yes, barbecue sauce and blues.
Yes, absolutely. The only two things Kansas City can produce. And the Chiefs, I guess. Pretty successful football team.
Playoff caliber football team. And these fans are very dedicated here at Arrowhead. They're out here, icicles hanging off of their mustaches, but they made it, Bob.
Icicle and barbecue sauce.
Yes, well, I think that's just natural all the time. And here's
that's
Smith,
natural, yes.
Jamal Charles with the carry there on a 6-yard loss. So a good start for this Pittsburgh defense.
Yeah, Alex Smith there back to pass, and slight pressure, gets the ball off, though. Intercepted, though, by Mitchell of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and with a nice return there. So, man, these Steelers coming out hot, Cory.
Right you are, Bob. So let's see if Le'Veon Bell can get this one in quick strike offense.
Probably the best all-around back in football, Cory. This Pittsburgh Steelers team is pretty dangerous.
I would agree, Bob. And Le'Veon Bell, as you said, is the best all-around back, at least in my opinion. I agree.
Man, he had 3 wide receivers wide open in the end zone there. He chose Marcus Wheaton because, he's going to go reverse alphabetical order here for all the touchdowns.
There we go. That means Antonio Brown is going to get third?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, well, there we go. High fives all around.
And the point after is good, so Pittsburgh quickly on the board here, 7-0 after the interception. And let's see if Niall Davis can get a nice return here.
There you go, a short kickoff, so he's going to have a good start, and he does almost get the corner to the sideline, as it is pretty good starting field position here at the 31 for Alex Smith and company, down a touchdown 2 minutes in.
Yep, Spencer Ware with the handoff there, and he makes a nice run here, gets the first down, probably ran for about 20 yards there, Cory.
I would agree, Bob. We'll have to check our stat track to see how long he did run to pick up that 10-yard first down. Well earned and hard fought, my friend.
Yep, Mean Gene is actually our stat guy, but he is in the barbecue line here. So,
yes.
Again, we go from pretzels to barbecue.
He did enjoy his pretzel, as I understand, between games. I did talk to him. He did enjoy that pretzel.
Yep, he likes it with a little bit of honey mustard, actually. So it's kind of a different take on the pretzel, but Mean Gene's kind of a different guy.
Well, we all know that. Still has that beautiful mustache, dripping icicles and barbecue sauce as well.
Jamal Charles with the reception there, and a nice gain there for Kansas City and a first down. So they're moving the ball, Cory, just as Kansas City normally does.
There you go. This is the kind of drive they wanted on that first possession. Unfortunately, it ended with an interception. But now they're moving the ball down and showing the kind of offense that they can execute.
There's Travis Kelce, one of the best tight ends in the league. And I can say, though, Cory, this Pittsburgh defensive line here is getting some pressure on Alex Smith.
Yes.
He just overthrows Jeremy Maclin.
And now that one wasn't because of the pressure. I think he just got a little bit too excited to see Maclin wide open in the end zone because he had plenty of time on the rollout. This one is complete to Travis Kelce right up the middle. He's going to get down inside the 5, not able to reach over the goal line. First and goal from the 2.
Yep, Kansas City knocking on the door here. First down and 2, first and goal to go.
And it is going to be
first to Spencer Ware.
Wowee.
A little bit of trickery. That's what the Kansas City Chiefs need to do in order to stay in this game offensively if it's going to be a shootout.
And Bob, that's interesting. I don't know if I would have pulled the trick play out in that situation. First and goal, I would maybe try to just go for the ground and pound game, maybe at least on first and second down with Jamal Charles. Maybe save that trick play for a little bit more critical situation later.
Well, Andy Reid with this ice on the ground, feeling like his natural habitat, being a walrus and all, definitely got a lot of trick plays up his sleeve here.
I suppose you're right, Bob. Andy Reid, noted walrus.
Yeah, Andy the Walrus Reid. You didn't know that was his nickname?
It's been a little while, Bob, I have to say, since I've heard that name. Roethlisberger takes a long sack. He just kept running backwards. He should have just eaten that one 4 yards back instead of 11 yards back.
Yeah, Kansas City snipped out that bootleg, but Le'Veon Bell there with the handoff and gets almost all of that loss back, but third down and 14 here coming up.
They're going to have to
Antonio
go to the
Brown
air.
time?
Yeah, passing situation. He does go for the rollout, and Antonio Brown is open and makes the diving grab.
And it's a luxury to have a guy like Antonio Brown on that team. With a nice diving catch, gets up, shakes the defender, and gets all the way down to the 2-yard line, Cory.
What a great reception there. He's going to be sad that he didn't reach that one in, but it's not his turn. Oh, no.
Yeah, we're going to get to him. We're going to have to get reception there. Oh, Antonio Brown. So Ben Roethlisberger, screwing his game plan there a little bit, but a touchdown nonetheless.
That's what I was just thinking, Bob. They had the plan to go reverse alphabetical order. Unfortunately, they skipped a couple there, and they went from Wheaton directly to Antonio Brown.
Well, Ben has taken a number of hits to the head, so in his mind, he could have actually gone reverse alphabetical order there.
Ben's also given a few hits to the head, as I recall.
Yes, but we won't talk about his off-the-field issues.
Oh, well, no, that's not the NFL's job, at least in terms of what they say. Anyway, we've got a football game going on here, and Alex Smith, in the direction of Jeremy Maclin in double coverage. Luckily not to have that one picked off.
Yep, 2nd down and 10 here. Again, this Pittsburgh defense really bringing the pressure, although the Kansas City Chiefs are responding well with their play calls, so kind of using it against them.
And the 1-2 punch of Charles and Ware has been very, very effective for Kansas City so far, Bob.
Would you say it's wearing down the Pittsburgh defense?
Whoa.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
Yep. 2nd down and 1 here for Alex Smith. I think they're going to... Oh, handball off again. Thought maybe they'd take a shot down the field with 2nd and 1 there, Corey.
That is a beautiful time to do it, especially with Alex Smith, who has shown flashes of accuracy in the past. He did not. He overthrew a wide-open Jeremy Maclin earlier.
There's a wobbler just out of the reach there of the receiver. So on 1st down and 10, the Walrus decides to take a shot down the field. But 2nd down and 10 here, nice bootleg there, and Alex Smith moves up in the pocket and connects to Wilson, who breaks a tackle and gets down to the 20 and almost to the 15-yard line, Corey.
There we go.
Nice play there.
Yeah, on the rollout, it looked like he was going to tuck that one and run, but just before he hit the line of scrimmage, he finds Wilson wide open up the middle for the 1st down. So now in business in the red zone.
And Travis Kelce with the reception across the middle there. Oh, but he puts the ball on the ground, and it's recovered by the Pittsburgh Steelers. So Mike Mitchell comes up with the recovery. Minute 14 left to go, Corey, in the first half. Devastating turn of events there for Kansas City.
That is a back-breaking turnover to give up there here in the red zone. But now Pittsburgh has to be careful with the quick sack there, or the loss of yardage. I'm not sure who had the ball on that one, but Roethlisberger deep in his own end zone trying to avoid a safety here.
Oh, yeah, and he dangerous rollout there, but he completes the pass, gets back to the original line of scrimmage here. So 3rd down and 10 with 50 seconds to go here in the 2nd quarter. In a reception, down to Marcus Wheaton with a beautiful catch there, and he is off to the races, folks.
Wow.
23 seconds left.
Just when we thought that Pittsburgh was trying to just give some room to their punter, suddenly they are a scoring threat here. 23 seconds left to go in the half.
Yeah, knocking on the door here, Ben Roethlisberger rolling out again. Hits Howard there for the reception, and that's a 1st down.
And they will have time to call their timeout, and it looks like they're going to go for their field goal unit here with 3 seconds left to go, so they just got into field goal range. It is going to be a long one.
Yep. Boswell, though, one of the better kickers in the league, puts it right through the uprights, so Pittsburgh will go into halftime up 17-7 here in Kansas City.
There we go.
Good first half for both teams, Corey.
This is an exciting game. We have a 49-yard field goal as the time expired on the first half thanks to a quick turnover and a quick strike down the field from the Steelers offense. So I think we've got a great second half coming while we're celebrating halftime here at Arrowhead and Icetown, USA, Kansas City. Let me shout out to Tech Monster, the programmer of this patch, and several others, all of which are available over at techmobile.org. You can also find out what's going on in the world of competitive Tecmo Bowl playing in 2017 over at techmobowlers.com.
Now you can see that infamous Pittsburgh Steelers offensive play calling chart there. Bell, 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 bell all around.
Here we go.
There we go. Nick's with the reception there, and a nice little gain there to start off the second half, Corey.
Yeah, there you go, Bob. But yeah, when the biggest weapon in your huddle is Bell, I guess there's no secret that if they're running, they're going his direction.
Absolutely. One of the quicker backs in the league can go from 0 to 60 on a dime.
Right, and also a great pass-catching back, so you never quite know where he's going to end up.
Does love the ganja as well, so
well,
very popular.
You know, sometimes you just got to put on a gas mask.
Yeah, man.
Of course, that was not Le'Veon Bell with the infamous gas mask hit, but
it's safe to say he's tried it, though.
Yes, sure. Just wasn't on Vine.
No, exactly. Actually, the gas mask's the reason why Vine is no longer a thing.
Ah, yes. R.I.P. Vine.
R.I.P. Vine, yep. So here we go. Alex Smith deep in his own territory here. Drops back to pass, but he's got Jeremy Maclin wide open, going to make it to the 50-yard line. Can he go all the way, Corey? Looks like those defenders are right on his tail.
They're closing quickly, and interesting to see Maclin not turn on the afterburners there. Maybe he didn't look up at the Jumbotron to see that he had footsteps coming up behind him.
the notable jumbotron here in Kansas City for the portly people of Kansas City.
There you go now, and there's the interesting going for the trick play again with another reverse to Ware. Here's Ware again to the left. We have the double fake handoff there to Charles and over to Ware. You can call plays like that when you've got a dangerous connection like this between Charles and Ware.
Exactly, yeah. That's definitely an advantage for them. And then Kelsey over the middle, been a fairly popular target for Alex Smith, as well he should be.
There we go, and first and goal here from just outside the 2. Smith is on the rollout. Is he going to run it? He's got a couple of receivers to choose from in the end zone, and he overthrows them both.
How do you miss that ball for Jeremy Macklin? It was a wonderfully thrown ball there in the back of the end zone. He had all day to throw it.
There you go. I think they were just waiting to get Jamal Charles the ball. I think that was a courtesy drop on the part of Jeremy Macklin. Yeah, he let that one sail wide to let Jamal Charles get in the end zone.
Well, it's nice to know that these professionals are considerate of their fellow teammates. So.
Yeah, especially in a tight game in the playoffs like this, Bob.
Nothing to really play for. It's fine.
Cairo Santos with the kickoff. It's going to be a short kick, very returnable for Blank.
Oh, yeah, the notable blank here for the Steelers. Marcus Whedon sometimes gets it, but Blank is very good as well.
Yes, well, he gets it up to about the 24, and that's where Roethlisberger will start. On the play action, he's got to have somebody open downfield, and it's Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown and Marcus Whedon both blew the coverage there, and they were both wide open. So Roethlisberger had to do some quick math and chose to go with Brown.
Yes, and Brown almost gets into the end zone, and Bell loses a couple of yards. So 2nd down, 7 to go. Let's see if this Kansas City defense can hold them to another field goal attempt.
Bell with the handoff there, and he sneaks in for the touchdown. It was a beautiful play action there by Ben Roethlisberger, fooling the defense.
There we go, and Steelers scoring. So it's going to be a 10-point lead after a successful extra point attempt by Boswell.
And Nostradamus Cory calls it, so we got a 24-14 lead here for Pittsburgh in Kansas City, with time expiring here in the third quarter.
Well, here in our Tecmo Super Bowl, in the pre-moved back extra point days, I don't think we've ever seen a missed extra point in our series.
Nope, we are all about nostalgia here and keeping it old. So
keeping it real.
Real, there we go. Alex Smith with the reception to Wilson across the middle of the field, and he is cooking, Cory.
Wowee, down to the 30-yard line. So down by 10, but certainly not out of this one. Looking to score here, get the ball back, and score again.
No, I love what the old Walrus is doing on the offensive side of the ball here. Taking shots down the field, and there it is. Wow. 2 plays score there.
A diving grab by Wilson in the end zone. Overthrown ball, so he's helping out his quarterback and extending his range.
Absolutely, and here comes the point after attempt by Santos, and it is good.
There we go.
Got ourselves a ball game, Cory.
Right you are, Bob. So Wheaton is deep this time. Will he make the catch? Yes, he will make the return. Blank not on the field for this particular return. Gets it up to, it looks like, about the 22, 23-yard line, and that's where the Steelers will start up only 3, trying to run this clock down and put this one out of reach.
Oh, and again, both Brown and Marcus Wheaton flew right past the coverage. And I don't know what the Kansas City Chiefs are doing on the defensive side of the ball, Cory.
I think it's probably wise to put a jersey on those two, wouldn't you say, Bob?
At least one of them.
Yeah,
at least one of them.
Put a white jersey on those guys. See if that improves your your defensive scoring points against.
Yeah, because if I'm the Steelers, this is Bell time. I'm going to give the ball to him all the time. But man, if you leave Wheaton and Brown wide open like that down the field, I'm going to take a shot.
Yep, there we go. And I guess the cliche to use there, Bob, would have been to put a hat on those guys. Is that not the correct cliche?
I think you can put a jersey or a hat on him.
Or a hat. Okay, they're
put
like
a body,
like a coat rack. You can put anything you want on there.
Put a shoe on him.
Put something on him. Something more than
something
just
on him.
Nothing.
Put a jock strap on him or something.
See if anything works. Try it.
Man, put a Post-it note on him or something.
Yeah, well, that'd be better than doing nothing because, leaving them wide open, they're running down the field. So the 10-point lead returns.
It does. Let's see if the Kansas City Chiefs keep the offensive aggression going here.
And looks like they will, Bob. Going deep. It is a wobbler, but out of bounds.
A duck thrown there by Alex Smith, and but they're still in this game. 2:13 left to go in the game. Yep. Hand off to Spencer Ware.
Yeah, interesting play call. It's going to force him to call a timeout. I'm not sure if this is the situation where I want to be calling my timeouts. I want to be striking it down the field, getting it out of bounds.
Yep, absolutely. And Charles with the pitch there, and he is running. He's flirting with the sideline there, Corey, but he does stay inbounds, so another timeout forced to be called.
Not a good veteran move. A veteran player you would expect to make the smart call there. Does not get out of bounds to stop the clock.
Right you are. And incomplete pass there by Alex Smith, so the Walrus, he's got to dig into his bag of tricks here.
Yeah, 1:37 to go. Pittsburgh looking to ice this one, but it's going to be a tense finish.
I like that pun there, Corey. That was good.
Thank you. I was waiting all game to drop that one.
Don't slip.
Ooh.
All right. Charles Johnson with the run there, and again stays in bound, shakes a defender, and he is off, Corey.
Oh boy,
Can
oh boy.
he take it to the house?
And he can't get to the sideline either. He doesn't get to the house, doesn't get to the sideline, and no timeouts left for Kansas City, so they've got to get this one in and fast. Now, Jamal Charles does shake off a couple of attackers for an impressive run, and let's see if Macklin can make it not all in vain, and he does pull in the touchdown.
Wow, so Jeremy Macklin with the touchdown in the back end zone there. And we are a point away, Corey, from having a 3-point game here.
And we're looking for the onside kick coming, Bob. And now, speaking of things that have never happened in our Sticky Bleachers Tecmo Super Bowl simulations, I don't believe we've ever seen a successful onside kick attempt.
Well, there's always a first time for everything, Corey, and that's not going to be now, as Antonio Brown on the hands team gets it, and it's going to be tough to catch him, but they do.
They do catch him. One move, I think, could have had Antonio Brown in the end zone. Again, interesting call to have him go ahead and return that one instead of just falling on it. But Antonio looking to make a statement on this game, but it's not going to happen. The Steelers will take it by 3, 31-28.
Well, an impressive game on both sides. The Chiefs just, they ran out of time. I wouldn't say they lost the game. I just think they ran out of time, Corey.
Well, and that one field goal at the end of the first half, that was the result of the turnover. Looked like Kansas City was going to score before halftime. Steelers take it. They have a quick strike, and those 3 points ended up being the difference. We had back and forth touchdowns all the way through the second half, but that 3-point lead did remain for Pittsburgh. So that might be the drive, the possession, and the play of the game.
Well, I think you're absolutely right, and I don't think a lot of people thought the Chiefs could stick in a shootout like this was, but they did a very good job of scoring quickly when they needed to, and just came up a little short. So I think you're right. That turnover really did cost them at the end.
Yep, so that's going to be it for the Chiefs this season, and that's going to be it for our playoff coverage this week on the divisional round. Hope you enjoyed it. There's lots of other exciting videos on the Sticky Bleachers channel, including our alternate timeline universe of the NFL playoffs, in which we simulate the playoffs as if our regular 17-week season had continued. So we have an alternate universe of players and teams playing in that series without commentary on the channel. You'll see those publishing every week. And of course, you can tune in next week for our coverage of the championship series. If you like this video or any other videos on our channel, feel free to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you have not yet, leave us a comment, and get in touch with us on Twitter and Facebook, where we are Sticky Bleachers. Signing off for divisional round action, I am Cory.
I'm Bob. We'll see you next time.